Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video review, and I hope it's the first of many. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's get started. As I'm sure you know by now, Outriders is an RPG shooter game that takes a little of everything from others and blends into one amazing piece of art. Outriders starts off with the usual sci-fi story. Earth was doomed, humans fly to what they hope is their new home. They get there, shit happens, and you become humanity's last hope. What starts off as a plot from every Gerard Butler movie in the last 5 years turns into something like Marvel Universe meets Avatar. The more you get into it, the more the story changes into something you weren't expecting. Developers did an outstanding effort that keeps you intrigued until the end. Even the side missions you come across have more feeling to them than other games. This game is challenging, and not the I hate my life when you play stuff like Dark Souls and Bloodborne challenging, but a level of excitement to beat that challenge. The game has 4 different classes, each one with 3 different subclasses you can put your skill points into, standard level cap of 30 with a gear level at 50. As you play, you level up the world tier rank, meaning how hard the mobs are and how much better loot you can get. Your gear score is based like that of Destiny 2 and Division games, with extra mods that you can change out when you learn them in order to improve that gear. For instance, if you're a pyro class, you find a gun that has a mod that does more damage to enemies affected by toxicity, poison. You can swap it out with a mod that does more damage to enemies affected with burn, which is what you do to them. Guns and armor can both be remodded to suit your powers and playstyle. The visual style of the game is just beautiful. The enemies, the world, the characters, the powers, all of it done with just enormous care to producing something awe-inspiring. From war-torn cities, frozen mountains, jungles, and deserts, you can really see the effort the team put into making you enjoy your surroundings. I only came across one graphical glitch of an NPC not being there when I was taking a side quest. Menus and hubs are pretty easy and detailed. I just wish they had more of a compass when you're walking around the map. Of course, this one had a few major issues in the beginning. Mainly the crossplay that they promised was pretty much inaccessible. They turned it off, and it took a few weeks for a patch to come out to fix it. Unfortunately, even though they fixed it, the connection issues I have with consoles from my PC is atrocious. My son has it on his Xbox, and I can't play with him. It's too much. The other major bug had people losing all their gear off their characters, and they weren't able to get it back. We can't even play the characters to get more gear. Now, they fixed it so that doesn't happen anymore, but they have promised to return everyone's gear, and that's going to take some time. The other thing missing from this game, there's absolutely no communication set up between the players. You join random people, there is no voice or text chat, which really trying to talk to people and make friends in this game is extremely hard. That being said, at this point it is also good for no chat because I get a large toxic vibe from other players. I'm consistently being kicked just because I'm not high enough to last as long or down the enemies fast enough. I feel people think they're too high and mighty to run people through the game to get the gear, which I'm sure they were at one point underpowered and someone ran them through. So really, there's just a lot of snobs out there. That being said, I do have to say I enjoy the game. I'm making sure to get all my characters up high enough to do the end game and be fully geared. And with the promise of full expansions, not your regular DLC drops and microtransactions, I feel this game has a lot of potential to be a really big IP. And I hope they really put the effort into fixing it, not pull an Anthem and quit after promising so much. Right now, I give this game an 8 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure I'll come back to it in a couple months and change that score, as long as they do the proper fixes and just make it much more fun. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you feel about this game in the comments below if you agree or not. You can catch me streaming on Facebook under Malachi. Links in the comments below every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. And I hope to do some more reviews soon. Thanks a lot.